again.
I like
Now
the,
the weather. Now it's cigar smoking season,
I like the ambiance right now.
right?
Real
Me too.
nice. Real nice.
We should have lit a candle at the table there.
Get carried away. Already scaring me with a few things you have for today's show.
You're going to learn something today. Let me tell you, you're going to learn something. I learned the hard way, but I'm going to give you the easy path.
You guys should have seen him. You should have seen him unpackaging this thing.
You know, never understand it. Things that are durable and all, they put in packaging. You can't get the goddamn thing open. I don't know how many times I threw a package bag. I just threw them right in the carpet. Can't open this damn thing, right?
Whole thing, product and all.
Everything. Screw it, I'm done. But then you go get a dozen eggs that are fragile. It's goddamn styrofoam. How does that work?
That's today's world. That's the world. It's the world we live in.
Things I can't get the friggin' things open. Or even some of like the lighters we sell that come in blister packs. Try and open one of them bastards.
You can't. You need a pair of like metal shears to get open the plastic.
And then what happened? Then I cut myself.
Yeah. You know what I got a problem with is like SD cards. Same thing. They put them in these vacuum sealed plastics. You can't get them out. And you end up trying to cut it, you cut the SD card.
All right, no bitching for that. That's
another time.
But anyway, Romeo Reserve Real Toro. Well, I usually always smoke Toro, but this Romeo Real is really, like if you're just starting out, don't smoke a lot. Real easy smoking cigar. Going to give you a lot of flavor. I would say mild plus.
Yeah.
Right? Mild plus. But a lot of flavor though. And it's real easy smoking, easy on the pocket. $10.50 a single. Comes to about $8 and a little bit of change if you buy them by the box. $8 a cigar.
Yeah, $209.99 for a box of 25.
Boxes of 25.
That's one where you could smoke like 6 in a row.
Oh, I could, yeah.
That's an easy smoke.
I go back
real nice, easy smoke.
To do that, no doubt about it.
But it's got the flavor. The flavor's there.
Yeah.
So it's an easy smoke. Flavor's there. You know, we got 73 degrees out today. It's going to change back and forth. That's what the spring is like. But you know, take advantage of those days. Put in a shift. Yep. Get 6 of those done in one day.
On my porch the other night, first two. I think I got 2 or 3 nights on the front porch. Smoking a cigar, it's nice.
I'm smoking the Charter Oak Pasquale. Huh? What do you think of that? This is a sample. This is something.
Pronounce it.
Yeah, you could pronounce Pasquale, but you can't pronounce Tatuaje.
Tatuaje. Can't do it. I can't do it.
You're getting there.
It's like El Pupo.
That's close, but you're missing a letter.
Easy name.
Well, that's the problem. I saw a comedian one time, and he said like he was a foreign comedian. He said the most difficult language to learn is the American language for foreigners. He said all these silent letters. He said what I want to know is how come my paycheck doesn't have silent numbers in it?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, so this is a sample that we got at the PCA show a few weeks ago. You know, I enjoy a sample here and there. This is nice. I mean, it actually is a little woodsy, little fire cured, and a little sweetness right out of the gate. I don't know. I mean, we don't carry it. I don't know what it would retail for, but
yeah, but that's always good to try it to see.
Yeah,
because if you could you can't bring it in and put it in our humidor if we can't get behind it and say,
right.
It's not that we're experts or anything.
Yeah, we're working our way through some samples that we brought home from the show. And
they smoke right and you feel it's a value for what their suggested retail on it is,
so
then you could get behind it.
Speaking of Tatuaje, we just got notified that the TAA Tatuaje 2023 cigar is going to be released. They just shipped it to us.
2024.
You heard me correctly.
All right, I just want to make sure it wasn't a typo.
2023 is being released.
Actually, that's pretty early in the cigar industry.
Yeah, they're not
a year late.
That's not too bad.
No,
not too bad at all. But you know, it's one of the more highly anticipated releases.
Always love it.
You know, that being said, I want to talk a little bit today about pre-orders. Right? Is it something that you will buy a cigar sight unseen? You know, I mean, we do offer pre-orders.
Well, especially that one, because I think this one, TAA release, is different for all others, because it's not the first time they ever did it.
Right.
And it's been out for years. And is it a different
yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, they'll change wrapper. They'll change, for the most part, they change the wrapper, change up the size a little bit.
A little bit. But I think the one that's definitely a pre-order, just because get Pete Johnson behind anything, especially that.
Yeah.
Again, it's not like,
Yeah.
me or you blended a cigar, now we're going to release it or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, and if you like his cigars,
Yeah.
Most guys do jump in and buy the pre-order.
Because they're going to go quick and you can't reorder them again.
See, that's the thing. What you get is what you get.
Yeah.
Sometimes what you order is not what you get. If we put an order in for 200 boxes, we get 50, right? So, I mean, we've had the pre-orders up online. We've got it available in boxes, 5-packs, and singles.
Right.
Once it's gone,
that's it.
It's gone. They're not making any more. They're not going to find any more stashed in the warehouse somewhere.
I think they probably just made what was ordered.
Pretty much made to order, and you see a lot of that these days. Special releases made to order. But is it something that you care to do, or would you rather wait, try one once it gets in the store, come back to buy a box? It may or may not be there when you get back.
There may not even be any to hit our humidor for singles to try. You don't
know. No. I mean, because
we're not just saying that. We've seen it happen in the past.
It's kind of like. I like to put them up for pre-order. I like to get guys that buy them year in and year out have the opportunity. But you're right. Sometimes by the time they show up, everything's gone. And then I'm like, boy, I wish I had this cigar to put in the humidor. But, it's one of those things that, you got to pretty much take advantage of them when they're around.
Yep.
Again, 2023 being released in 2024, right? So we'll see how it goes. Now, this year's TAA show's in October. So the 2024 release, I would have.
First year that it was October, that was always like March, April.
Yeah. So we'll see.
For years, as long as we've been members.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Well, if it's October, you're not seeing it until next year.
I would think not.
There's no way.
I would think the end of next year.
Yeah, a year out. Like
yeah,
end of fall of
2020. Yeah,
Usually is how it would work. Because they know October, they're not going to be able to get them out together and then ship them, and then. How many retailers want to start getting things like that in January, February, especially on the East Coast, because of the weather and all. If you're in Florida or down south,
it's a different story. You're smoking all year round.
But when you're up east, like we are here, it's a little harder January, February.
Yeah. I mean, and a lot of stores really don't take orders. They don't receive product January, February, March.
Right.
They don't have the capital or they don't have the demand.
Yeah.
They're sitting around staring at one another. It's.
I mean, and that's a lot in a lot of the retail business, but especially in the cigar business.
Sure.
Most, cigars. You do it outside. Not many people smoke in their house or have an avenue to smoke, or even if you do, but it's not something you're doing more of.
Right.
Because you just can't come home from work, sit on your porch, or start screwing around in the garage and light up a cigar.
Yeah. I mean, there's too many factors that play into a poor cigar experience between the cold, the wind. The humidity, taking it out of a 70% humidor out into a 25-degree garage is just.
That's the worst thing. We struggle with that in all our humidors, even mine at home, January, February, even though it's, in a house, it's heated in the house, the humidification's running, but still, boy, it's hard to keep them cigars.
Yeah.
Like they are. Now it's easy. It's perfect.
Perfect.
My humidifier don't even run.
It won't run now for months.
No, won't run. It just stays perfect right in there now that it's seasoned. And there's a lot of cigars in there that helps hold humidity with it.
Yeah.
So it makes it a lot easier.
I've seen more this year than any other year where, you see the manufacturers releasing a product. Hey, it's coming in May, June, July, August. And there's a lot of demand. And we've had a ton of pre-orders for that product. Oh, yeah. Because I think it's getting to the point where a lot of these guys they're making as much as they possibly can, and when it's gone, it's gone. And maybe they do another batch, maybe they don't.
Some of that may have to do with everybody's experimenting now with growing different type of wrapper and filler and all, and they only grow so much because they don't know how it's going to be. It's not like Fuente 858 or Double Chateau is making the same thing forever.
Right.
Perdomo Champagne.
Yeah.
But when they come out with some new ones, they may only grow enough to
I mean, and what they grow isn't always necessarily what they yield, right? They may only get 60% usable tobacco out of it.
And
so
you never know what's going to happen until they pick it, right?
Yeah, correct. But nonetheless, just to wanted to hear your thoughts. Drop some comments. Are you the type of person that's going to want to do a pre-order?
Yep.
Not even a pre-order. Is it something you would buy? Before smoking, do you buy by the box? Do you go by, popular opinion on the internet? Do you go by ratings? A cigar gets a certain rating. Are you buying a box? Things that you could relate to is who the blenders are on certain products.
You know the blender and you like everything.
Yeah,
that blender makes.
And I'm that way. I'm that type of smoker. I'll buy something sight unseen. Yeah.
Because I know what brands that I try some new because I know they're going to be in that same flavor profile.
Yeah.
And then on the other end, I know which ones that's really not my
and
my taste.
I'm more willing to try something. When I know a little bit more. What the quality's going to be like. That kind of stuff. That of course the blend is going to vary, but
right.
I put a lot of stock into how does a cigar burn? How does it smoke? The smoke volume. That kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, no doubt.
What do you got over there?
So here I'm going to teach you something. So this is quite a few years ago. You go yearly to your doctor, for your checkup and all that. And first question, do you smoke? Well, yeah, I smoke cigars. He says, how many? I said, I don't know. Good day, I'm trying to get at least 3 in a I want 3. That's a nice 3. So I said, yeah. I said, well, you really shouldn't smoke like that. I said, you never tried. Did you ever try to come home from work, sit on your porch, get a cup of coffee or a glass of wine or whatever you like to drink?
Yeah.
It could be an iced tea. Sometimes I like iced tea or soda. He said, you really shouldn't do that. But anyway, so after that visit, I got a new doctor. Well, I got to come to him and have him preach me. That's
your prerogative, right? You hired him.
Yeah, I like your opinion, but I'm coming here and get my balls busted over my cigar smoking, right?
Exactly.
Don't want to do that. But if you don't want to get rid of your doctor, and you like them, because he said, you should really cut down and have 1 a day. If you have 1 a day. 1 a day? Jesus Christ.
I see where this is going.
1 a day, that's not good. But if you like your doctor and he tells you 1 a day.
You don't want to fire him. You want to keep him.
Maybe I'd be a friend, your golfing friend, I don't know, whatever.
There's a solution.
So there's a solution. And I got this solution because not only for your doctor, but sometimes my wife, Allison, she said, yeah, she'll come to smoke rings here and hang out with us. She said, let's just go for 1 cigar. Like, 1 cigar? Because I'm a fast smoker, so that's hour 10, depending on what I'm smoking.
Oh, yeah. I've seen you do it much faster.
I could do it much faster.
It's like somebody's going to take it away from you.
Right. And everybody always said, well, you're a problem solver. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not arguing with you on this one.
Here's a problem solver. So if anybody ever tells you you can only have 1 cigar, I'm introducing the Woody. The Woody. And I believe this is a 70 by 24.
Holy shit.
So anybody, your doctor, wife, girlfriend,
1 a day.
Said you could have 1 a day.
That's gonna keep more than your doctor away.
It's available by pre-order only.
And who makes that? Oscar? Leaf by Oscar?
Leaf by Oscar. So when anybody tells you, all right, we're just going for 1 cigar today.
God damn.
There you go. There's your 1 cigar.
What do you cut that with? A chainsaw?
You got them big 80 ring cutters.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Nice little.
What do you think it's going to take you to smoke that? And is there and is there intermission?
No intermission.
You go right through it.
You're going right through it, but I'm thinking it's got to be 4 hours.
Oh,
5.
no.
No?
I think you could do it under 3.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, it's up for a challenge.
I think so.
But anyway,
normal smoker, 4.5, 5.
Yeah. But anyway, next time says, all right, we're just going for 1 cigar tonight. Your doctor says, limit yourself to 1 a day.
Yeah. We got a problem solver for you. We got a solution.
Problem solver. And you only had 1.
Think about it.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'll be in. I'm going to finish this cigar. I'll be right in.
Mm-hmm.
They come in like Tuesday morning. 2 or 3 days later.
That would even work good 4th of July to light your fireworks. You don't have to get too close.
No.
And then light your fireworks. Right?
I'm a little intimidated by that, but I want to see you do that under 3 hours.
That might be pushing. That's got some girth to it. Not only the length, the girth. But anyway, so there's your solution. Anybody tells you 1 cigar only, there it is. Pull out the Woody. Let us know if you want them. Let us know if you pre-order only. We're not stocking. If you want one, we can get them for you. Just give us a couple of days.
I think we got to end on that note.
So you learned something today. Don't forget it.
Check out the website, cigarboxpa.com. We got all the Tatuaje TAA 23 varieties available. Singles, 5-packs, boxes. Get them because once they're gone, they're gone.
And if you're close enough to any of our stores, check out our fully stocked humidors with all the new stuff,
yep.
Old stuff every day.
Man, they're looking pretty damn sweet right now.
Better than
Yeah.
That
So
kills me, because even I go in there and I come out, it's like $200. You don't realize
I'll take one of these, one of those, but you know,
try everything.
yeah. Hey, no better time than now. Start a cigar smoking season. Get them in the spring. You'll be set.
Keep the woody in mind.
Yeah. Okay.